Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad. Welcome back to another beautiful day on the Goober Nation gun range. In the past, I've had a lot of fun testing out the cheapest 9mm ammo I could find, but today we're going in a different direction. Let's go back to the table and I'll show you what I got going on. I got my hands on three very expensive but spicy meatballs here. First up, from Underwood Ammo, their Extreme Defender 68 grain bullets, super lightweight and going super fast. I believe that's 1,800 feet per second, is that right? That's what they claim. Next up, also Underwood Ammo, 70 grain Hero bullet, super lightweight for 9mm, and going 1,650 according to the manufacturer. And finally, one that I'm sure you guys have seen if you're at all interested in the super lightweight, super fast ammo. It is our Liberty Ultralight, 240 feet per second, 50 grain bullet, so they're not lying when they say ultralight. And I have no intention of wasting your time here. We're gonna get right to our chronograph, shooting out of our High Point C9, the Yeet cannon. When you get to be my age, you really start to appreciate the finer things in life, and I had to go ahead and get a hold of one of these. I've topped it with the finest optic in the world, a Romeo Zero that also seems to be broken, so it is definitely a big zero. And because I got this model threaded, we have our beautiful little Form 1 suppressor on there as well. Because all this ammo here is super expensive, I'm going to be shooting one round per box over the chronograph. So we're going to have one attempt per bullet to capture something. And I'm going to start with a, I guess kind of a standard velocity type of ammo. This is a 115 grain going, should be close to that 1,200 feet per second mark, just to make sure we get an idea of what regular ammo looks like and make sure our chronograph is reading properly. So, starting out with the 115, and we're going to be really close because, as I said before, the Romeo Zero lived up to its name and it's died on me, so I don't want to miss by accident. Alright, 115 grainer, 963 feet per second, so it is about 200 feet per second less than what the box claimed. Next up is going to be the 70 grain Hero ammo, I believe, from Underwood. Yes, 70 grain Hero ammo. Here we go. Wow, 1688. And let me check the box. They are claiming 1650. So this one is moving along. Let's see how our lightweight 68 grain screwdriver tip bullet from Underwood Ammo does. And we've got a jam, of course. Oh, High Point, only the finest, I tell you what. Okay, I think we got it. 68 grain, Underwood Ammo, going super fast. Let's find out how fast. Ah, you son of a gun. All right, don't forget, boys and girls, High Points have a magazine safety. Here we go, give me a good read, please. 1795. 1795 claiming 1800, so we are right there. I am very happy so far. Usually manufacturers like to be a little sketchy with their numbers, but we're right on target. So let's see if we can go all the way over 2,000 feet per second with our Liberty ammo. All right, here we go. 2010. We have made it. We got over that 2,000 mark. Not up to the 2040 that they were claiming, but it's pretty darn close. So if you're wondering, is this really expensive, really fast ammo actually as fast as they claim? I think the answer is yes. Even out of a shorter barrel like we've got on our little Yeet cannon, I believe it's a 3-inch or a 3.1-inch barrel, we are still getting the claimed velocities. Very impressive. And because it's not much fun to shoot this expensive fast stuff over a chronograph, let's get some real targets out there. Per a viewer suggestion, I've got some iceberg lettuce right there. We're going to go from slowest to fastest, starting with that standard 115 grain. It is a hollow point. It is going very slow. I do not expect to see anything crazy, but let's try it out. Okay, looks like the lettuce is relatively unscathed, but let's try it out. Our boring old hollow point went in, went out, left a decent sized hole, and I gotta say I am very impressed. Even for a slow boring old hollow point, it did in fact expand rather nicely. Good job. Our next round is the 70 grade Hero. This is supposed to be a huge expanding hollow point. Let's see if it takes out the Lechuga. Oh yeah, wow. That was a lot more damage than the other one. Oh yeah. So our lettuce is in not so good a shape. I think it went in right about there, and it just carved a canyon through that lettuce. Quite a lot of damage. And the Hero bullet, the expansion, I'm gonna say it's okay. Not all the little leaves expanded, and it's not like humongous, but you know, it's not too bad. All right, Underwood 68 grain screwdriver ammo. Wow, wow. Okay, not so bad. Little screwdriver did quite the number there. Decapitated the lettuce, and she's a cute little bullet, isn't she? Always neat to shoot these. Come out looking pristine. This one, to make it so light, looks like they carved out a little bit of the back there, made a little cup. Pretty neat. Whoa, where'd she go? So far on our lettuce, it does seem to be the case that more faster has been more better. And I gotta say as well, the screwdriver ammo almost went all the way through the vest after hitting the lettuce. I don't know if I said that before, but I want to make sure I say it now. It was right there in the last layer. So, we have the most fastest. Is it going to be the most bestest? One way to find out. Oof, poof. Well. Not not a whole lot of action there. Let's see what kind of damage it did. One way to find out. Alright, so the Liberty Ultralight, here's the exit on the lettuce, so it did a pretty good amount of damage. Little entry up there. Ugh! Ooh, nasty. Could not find the base of the bullet. I did find a couple of these tiny little fragments like that, and this guy, and they were just barely stuck into the vest on the backside. I think I saw entrance where that flat little base on the bullet must have gone into our vest, but I could not find that base anywhere. It must be real deep inside the vest somewhere, and I didn't see any exits either, so I'm pretty sure it didn't go all the way through. Alright, let's finish up with something fun. I've got a couple of cantaloupes. Let's see how they handle these super fast rounds. First up, I believe we're going to start with a Liberty this time because it hasn't jammed so far. I feel like I should reward it with a little bit of cantaloupe action, at least getting the first bite on these cantaloupes here. Here we go. Ooh, yes, that will do. All right, next is the Hero round, the expander. Here we go with that guy. Ooh, wow. You know what? Not as exciting as our Liberty. Still put a hurting on it. Here we go with that guy. And now for the screwdriver versus cantaloupe. Ooh, wow. All right. This is cantaloupe. And you know what, just because it never hurts to have more data, I went ahead and loaded up one of the regular old jacketed hollow points we had, and I just want to see how it does compared to our other guys on this cantaloupe here. Okay, I mean, you know, not too bad. I am very satisfied with the results of our testing today. It looks like all of the manufacturers lived up to their claims. We've got the stated velocities out of all of our different types of ammo, which is awesome to see. Not only that, but they were devastating on target. All that speed really turned into some pretty splashy results. The big question is, though, is it worth the money? You know, I can't answer that for you. For me, they're cool things to play around with every once in a while. I don't know, I'd spend a ton of money chasing after all these crazy exotic ammos though. That's about all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.